Hi guys, and today we're gonna bring you a video about things that surprised me as a foreigner from England when I first moved here. Let's go! So thing number one is the squat toilet. When I first moved here, I was laughing so much about the squat toilets. I showed my friends pictures and we were all laughing together. I was like, how do you even use it? I had to search online and try different positions to find out how to use it. So yeah, the squat toilet was definitely interesting for me. Another thing that really surprised me here is that when you go to a public shower or a spa, it's completely normal to be naked. And where I'm from in England, that is definitely not what we do. We're so shy, nobody can see me naked, have to run to hide from anybody seeing us naked. And in China, it's completely normal. I remember when I was teacher training in Beijing and we first arrived and they showed us where we would shower. And it was just so many showers together, no curtain open. The students could see us and it was so awkward, so we complained. We said, we can't shower in front of everybody and especially the students. And they were like, is that strange for you? They didn't understand. So finally we got to go to a private shower, but yeah, that was really interesting. And also the naked spas at first, I was so shy. I was changing my clothes and holding myself for 5 minutes, looking around. But yeah, now I'm used to it. It's quite normal here. Another thing that also surprised me is that there is no stranger danger in China. In the UK, we're told never leave your phone, your keys unattended. It's the opposite in China. People are so trustworthy, they can just leave their keys in the car or the phone on the table in a public place and yeah, nothing happens. You know, that's really great about living in China, that it's so safe. But yeah, that was a big shock for me at first. Another thing that shocked me is that there are lots of no smoking signs in restaurants or public places, and some Chinese people still decide to smoke. For me, I really hate smoking, so when I see that, it makes me feel so angry because there's a sign but nobody follows the rules. Another difference between England and China is that most toilets in China don't have toilet paper. I've been here for almost 4 years and still often I forget the toilet paper. Also, it's strange for me that eating lots of different animal parts is normal in China. For example, when I went to the supermarket and saw the pig's nose just sitting there in front of me as a snack, I was so disgusted. I was like, no, what is going on? And also, when you go from the metro, you can see so many stands selling duck neck, pig's feet, chicken feet. I know these are really favourable snacks in China, but for me as a foreigner, so weird. I've tried them, but I don't like them. I think it's too strange for me. I would say that in general, in UK and foreign countries, people are kind of protective of their food. I mean, if you really like somebody, you can share your food, but usually we just have our own plate. So when I moved to China and saw that you're supposed to share all of your food here, I was so sad and I didn't want to share. But now I know that it's so great because you can try all different types of food and it's more interesting. But yeah, we definitely don't do that in England and it was a big shock for me. Not many people in China can guess my nationality. Usually the more interesting answers are from elderly people or people who don't know much English, but they always say, 你是哪里人？我说了，你猜一猜吧。他们说了，俄罗斯人嘛。很多人觉得我是俄罗斯人，我说了为什么？他们说了，因为你很漂亮，所以我很开心。也对，所以很多人觉得我是俄罗斯人。以前有人说了我是美国人，还有法国人。Anything else? I think that's it, but mainly 俄罗斯人. So yeah, this is a bit funny for me because I don't think I look Russian or American or France. Another thing that surprised me is that Chinese people can squat almost anywhere. In the metro, we see people squatting, people on the street squatting, smoking, eating, doing anything they want to, just in funny places on top of a rock. So the things I've talked about so far were strange at first, but now quite normal. But this next one, it's not like that. Something that I really don't like and is so different from me is the spitting and the sound I'm talking about that that elderly people make, and yeah, especially in villages you would hear this and it just drives me crazy. I think a lot of foreigners, pretty much all of them, will agree with me that they can't get used to this sound after being in China for so long. Another big surprise for me is that Wai Mai is so cheap and fast, because in England the delivery, you can pay almost £5 just for delivery and it takes around an hour. I mean, Wai Mai you can get your food in 20 minutes, and yeah, it was really crazy for me. It's really great and convenient, but maybe it's not so good for my health. I think I got so lazy. Sorry, stomach. Another thing that was so strange at first is drinking hot water. We never do that in England, and we always love cold water in winter, summer, no matter what the season. So when I came here and I got offered hot water, I was thinking, this tastes so weird, and I did not like it at all. But now I love hot water. If I drink cold water, I think it's strange, and that's just totally crazy for me because I've just completely flipped. So yes, 多多热水，多喝热水。So guys, I hope you've enjoyed listening to my stories today, and please let us know in the comments down below if you've traveled or lived in another place. Did you find anything different? Do you have any funny stories to share with us about what you saw that was different for you? If so, please leave it in the comments down below. And yeah, see you next time guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and recommend our videos. Bye. So good. Time to enjoy my ice cream.